We're going through a cost of living crisis at the moment. All sorts of things are being affected in our current lives as well as in our businesses. Now, as a property manager, there is lots of opportunities for you to be able to make money. In this video, I want to highlight to you all the various ways of making money from your business without diversifying too much, without, going outside and, still getting another job even, maybe getting rid of all your staff. I want to be able to give you some ways of making money from your actual business that won't involve taking on too many new skills. It's literally everything that you have in your business at the moment. I think I have about 11 ways for you to make money. So please stay tuned because I'm going to give all the tips and hints to you after this. The first service that you can provide, or the first income stream I should say that you can provide, is let only service, rent collection and fully managed. Those are the very basic services you can provide as a property manager. The second service is VIP service for landlords. By VIP means you can provide them extra services such as advising them for interior design. You could perhaps offer your services if you know quite a lot about interior design. You can offer some sort of interior design for landlords to make the properties feel a little bit more homely for their tenants, and perhaps that may obviously increase rents, because the more plush a property looks, the more likely a tenant is willing to pay a little bit more. So you can offer that service to your landlords. Anything that would make the landlords feel that they're paying something a little bit more for your services. So an additional VIP service could be property sourcing, so you could potentially help them to find another property that you could eventually manage. So obviously whatever type of VIP services that you could charge your landlords, this will be additional income stream for yourself. The third I would say is project management and maintenance. Now, the reason I put these both together is because sometimes maintenance tasks can end up being extremely large. Now, for example, I've worked with a couple of clients of mine, and they have had like a very small, what appeared to be a very small minute issue. For example, a shower was leaking downstairs into the room downstairs. It was a HMO property, and then it wasn't even such a small project. It ended up being quite a large project because the water started going into the walls, had to change the basin, the shower tray, getting a new shower, had to then deal with obviously the issue in the room below, getting that all maintained all over again, plastering, all those kind of things. So that then turned into a project management style of management. So therefore, as a management agency, you could charge a little bit more because you are now dealing with multiple trades coming in, and that isn't just necessarily your basic property management. That is a lot of dealing with tradesmen and obviously dealing with the tenants and the back and forth. So you could charge perhaps a little bit more than that, because that goes above and beyond your basic maintenance. I think I've said this one before. Hold events such as a lunch and learn, or perhaps an evening networking event. You can charge people to attend these events, therefore you're making another stream of income. You can bring into your networking event or your lunch and learn specific people that you've networked with yourself, like mortgage brokers, interior designers, people that would benefit your landlords, perhaps the council, the local council for where you're located specifically, that can let landlords know a little bit more about what's going on in the area. Anybody that you can get to attend your event can, you can give them the opportunity to promote their services also, by perhaps even getting a kickback from them. If they then come to your event and they're going to make money from your event, don't see why you can't then charge them as well. This is not outside of your skill set. This is not outside of your remit. This is not even going to take even a great deal of time, because you have a whole database of landlords that you can attend, that you can get to attend your event. So it's not even anything extra really, but you're making additional income stream from this basic event. And obviously what is so wonderful about having this event is people generally have things to sell. Why can't you have something to sell? You can have books, you can have ebooks, you can have courses. There's lots of people who may not necessarily want you to manage their property, or may not necessarily be ready to trust you with their property. But what you can have is you can have some online ebooks. So you can give your audience cards if it's an online one. Ask them if they want to get checklists for things, or how to rent their property very well, how to find the best tenant, all sorts of things that you can create an ebook about in order to get your landlords to trust you, like you, and understand you, and therefore more willing to buy into you. If you make the ebooks, obviously easy to read, but with so much detail that they'll be a little bit overwhelmed with doing the service themselves, you can then encourage them to come back to you, and you can implement those services for them. So that's another stream of income. Ebooks or courses. Now, you'd imagine not many property managers will want to be providing their landlords with courses and how to basically do their job, but you don't have to necessarily do that. You can do small things, how to use Spare Room, how to use Zoopla. There's so much different courses that a property manager could provide to their audience in order to make a little extra stream of income. Have you thought about public speaking? This is your industry. This is your absolute easiest way of making income, because there are lots and lots of network meetings that you obviously don't have to provide. You can attend yourself. There's lots of exhibitions, lots of shows going on all around the UK, even all around the world. You can share your expertise with all sorts of different people on all sorts of different platforms, on obviously YouTube. You can speak on YouTube. You can obviously speak on other people's podcasts. You can speak on other people's blogs. You can speak in actual public forums like obviously network meetings and exhibitions and shows, and you can charge for that service. So if you charge for that service, that then becomes another stream of income, and you're only talking about what you do on a daily basis. Therefore, you don't have to learn a new skill. Obviously, the only skill you will be learning is probably public speaking if it's something you're not used to, but ultimately it's a skill that you already have. There you go. Now, if we didn't have any tenants, then we wouldn't even have literally any business to be able to manage. So why don't we give our tenants a VIP service? How about we offer them specific chefs to come and cook for them? If it's a single let, perfect. You can give them that opportunity and you can get some money back for that. Or you could have a dry cleaning service. And I'm not saying you yourself has a dry cleaning service, but you could, offer dry cleaning services to a company that is very local, very nearby, can go and pick up your tenant's clothes, take them away and bring them back. And you could charge the tenant for that kind of service as almost like a middleman, bringing these two people together. You can charge for that. The cleaner, you may have an in-house cleaner. You could charge your tenants for using your cleaner. I'm not saying the end of tenancy clean, I'm talking about midterm clean. And then you could charge your tenants extra for that. If it's HMO, more often than not, cleaning is involved in their tenancy. But if it's single let, you can obviously offer your cleaning services and charge a little bit extra for that. So there's lots of different types of VIP services that you can offer your specific tenants in order to get a little bit of income stream from that. So that then is another stream for you. Tenants come and go all the time. At the end of their tenancy, they always leave something behind, and you as a property manager have to be the one that get rid of it. I have worked with lots of different clients that are property managers, and sometimes the things they leave behind is so lovely. They leave desks, they leave books, they leave TVs, they leave clothes. How about you sell them? Why not? Facebook Marketplace is a fantastic place to be selling all sorts of things locally. You can even give it away for free if you so choose. Why not just give it to somebody who needs it? But ultimately, if you sell them, then you can get a little bit of money from that too. It can be a bit of hassle to have to go and sell these things, but ultimately we're talking about income streams, and if the item is there that you didn't have to pay for, then ultimately you've just got 100% return on something that is no longer needed. Obviously you need to get permission from the tenants to see if they no longer need this item, but if this item is no longer needed, then just sell it to the highest bidder, and by doing that you can go on something like eBay or even Amazon. So just check that out as another source of income. This option is a little bit more expensive for you, but ultimately you're managing properties on behalf of your landlords. Why not manage your own properties as well? I'm assuming at some point you may get such a massive large portfolio that we're making loads of money, We hope. And then when you eventually earn enough money, you can then go and get your own rental properties. And when you have your own rental properties, your whole business will be set up, so you can literally just plug and play or plug and drop in your own property into your business, and you can then manage your own business without charging yourself any extra fees, because you'll have your staff, you'll have your systems, you'll have everything ready to go. So having your own rental property is another source of income. Have you thought about affiliate marketing? Now, affiliate marketing, lots of people think is associated with bloggers and vloggers and all sorts of other things. No. Affiliate marketing can be associated with your business also. Think of all the different services that you use in your business. Well, you have referencing, you have insurances, you have software that you're using all the time. Well, because you're using it all the time, how about you contact those companies and ask them if you can get some sort of kickback, some sort of financial incentive for using their services. So for example, if you're using a specific like zero deposit or no deposit type of scheme, they all have lots of different kind of kickbacks. So the more often you use them or the more often you recommend them, they'll give you a little bit of a kickback for that. How about if you were to recommend, I don't know, like I said before, a cleaning company or an insurance company specifically, notifying the appropriate people that you're doing so. But if you use an insurance company, if you're recommending an insurance company to your landlord, then how about you get a bit of a kickback from the insurance company? Think about all the different types of companies that you're associated with, and definitely see if you can go about getting some sort of financial incentive for recommending that company to your clients. Therefore, you've got another stream of income. This option may not be up everyone's street, to be perfectly honest with you. This is social media and brand deals and sponsorship deals. Now, not everybody wants to be a vlogger and a YouTuber and a famous person out here. But ultimately, if you build up your social media presence, like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those different social media platforms, if you get such a large enough audience, there will be companies that will approach you to advertise their services to your audience. And if they advertise their services to your audience, then therefore they will pay you money to do so. I have worked with a couple of influencers previously, and they get paid a very nice sum of money by recommending specific companies to their audience. Now, if you as a property manager were able to build up a large audience with just promoting your own business, people will approach you, companies will approach you asking you to advertise their services to your audience. So there you have another stream of income. I'm not saying that income stream is going to be easy, but it's another stream of income. Hi, I'm Tanya Day, a virtual assistant and online business manager. I've been working virtually since 2012 with all sorts of people in the property industry, mainly estate agents, property managers, mortgage brokers and tradesmen as well. I've been working with them in their back office, taking care of their administration and customer service, social media, website design, all sorts of manner of things that they needed in order for them to go and concentrate on money generating tasks. If this is something you'd be interested in, please send me an email, tanya@clearviewadministration.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and please watch the next one because I have so much more information to share with you. Take care. Bye bye.